blessed Tuesday morning. Remember, give God all the praises, all the glory, all the honor. Thank him for waking you up early this morning in your right mind, starting you on your way. And I want to just tell somebody this morning, if you're going through anything, still get up and give God praises. Even if you feel like you can't make it, still get up and give God some praises because he woke you up. And don't let the enemy steal your joy. Don't let the enemy steal your peace. Because I'm going to tell y'all, this morning, I was letting the enemy get the best of me. I was letting the enemy steal my joy. Letting the enemy trying to break me down this morning. Hey, JSB and Develta. And I was just laying in the bed, laying there. Just feeling so down. Hey, Monica, Kayla, and a boy say, how you try to uplift people and you letting the enemy steal your joy this morning? Get up. You better get up out this bed. So I got up out that bed, went and took me a shower, brushed my teeth, and I came in and I started reading my scripture. treasie1. I got up and I started reading the scripture. I'm gonna tell y'all about it. Hold on. When I started reading that scripture, I'm like, this scripture read on point. Read on point. So I just want to tell somebody, don't never think that you're the only one going through stuff, but you got to get up and then you can't stay down there and wallow in it, because if you stay down there, you letting the enemy get the best of you. And that's what I was doing this morning. I was letting the enemy get the best of me this morning. Ooh, look how beautiful this is. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. This thing cut it like butter. This everything bagel that I'm putting on here. I'm eating now because I want to make a, I'm going to do an aloe, because I was talking about aloe yesterday on here. You use garlic. I ain't never had garlic butter on my toast in the morning time. That everything bagel is hitting on top of him. But the scripture I was reading this morning, because y'all, I'm not going to tell y'all no tale. I was feeling down this morning. And I just been laying in the bed. And y'all, some of y'all already know why I'm like feeling down. But, and I just laid there. And the voice was just like, get up. How you uplift, you get on the uplift people and you round him down this morning. Hey, Lady Empress, Mrs. Reese. And I was like, I sure do. Let me get out this bed because I'm letting the enemy rob me of all my joy this morning. So this the scripture I was reading. It was James 1, and it started at 2. It say, dear brothers and sisters, when trouble come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. For you know that when your faith is tested, you endure and have a chance to grow. So let it grow. For when you endure in develop, you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing. If you need wisdom, ask our genuine God, and He will give it to you. He will not rebuke. He will not rebuke you for asking. But when you ask, be sure that your faith is in God alone. Do not waver for a person with divine loyalty and unsettled as a wave of the sea that is blowing and tossing by wind. Such people should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. Their loyalty is divided between God and the world, and they are unstable in everything they do. Believers who are poor have something to boast about, for God have honored them. He had honored them a little flower, like a little flower in the field. Oh, I messed up, y'all. He had honored them. And it's saying those who are rich should boast that God humbled them. They will fade away like a little flower in the field. So this morning when I was reading that scripture and stuff, and it was talking about how we're going to be tested too. And then it's talking about the point is not to pretend to be happy when we face pain, but to have a positive outlook because of what the trouble can produce in our life. And James talking about telling us to turn our hardships into time of learning. Tough times can teach us. So this morning, I went in my daily scripture, and I seen that, and I went to reading it, and I'm like, we all gonna be tested about something. It's gonna be depend on how we gonna handle it. Even when we be tested and we fall, is we gonna stay down? And that's how I was feeling this morning. That I just then I'm like, I'm letting something rob me of my happiness this morning. You have to say, and then like 12 say what? God bless those who patiently endure testing and temptation. Afterward, they will receive the crown of life that God had promised them. And I just want to say this, because you know they're going to make a video saying Miss Treacy was down and depressed, whatever, whatever. Honey, this ain't got nothing to do with my child. So let's put this on out here for one of you little YouTubers want to go make a video, as y'all always do. It ain't got nothing to do with my child, okay? Romans 1:16. And I just want to say, when you going through stuff, are you facing anything? God open your eyes up to so many things. God open your eyes up to who gonna be there. And God show you people. So this morning, if anybody going through anything, don't let that enemy keep you down. Don't feel that you just want to stay down. You want to just lay in the bed, or you want to just lay around and cry and just mope and mope and mope. Because I ain't going to lie, that's what I want to do, just lay in the bed. I just was laying in the bed until that voice said, get up. And when we do that, when we lay around and just mope, we giving the enemy victory over us. Giving the enemy victory. You know, a voice been speaking to me since like 1 o'clock this morning, telling me to get up out my bed, go read my scripture. But I just been feeling so down that I just wanted to just lay there and mope in that what I'm going through. Good morning, Angela. And it was meant, I'm telling y'all, this surgery was meant for me to have. Because this surgery was an eye opener. Was an eye opener. Declare victory over your life. All have an amazing day, making memory. Hey, Yellow Jacket. Man, this toast is so good with this everything baked on it. So good. I got up to go exercise, but then I started reading this scripture. So I exercise another time. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. You too, Cynthia. You have a blessed day too. So this morning, anybody going through something, get up and shake it off. Don't stay down in the mud. Hey, Antoinette. Don't stay down in the mud. Get up. Get up. And show that enemy what he working with, okay? Don't let him keep you down. Good morning, Natasha. I'm going to make... Sometimes it seems like God will sit you still in stillness to receive the message. I experienced that during my recovery from surgery 2 years ago. God... And you know what, Lady Empress, some people don't understand that. I'm telling y'all, God have revealed so much to me in this time since I don't had this surgery. And this morning, I'm not gonna even much tell y'all no lie. When I told you like the enemy was getting me down, I'm just laying in my bed and like tears just flowing because God have been showing me so much. God have been showing me who people really are. He been showing me that. And he just been opening my eyes up to a lot of things. And y'all know I'm the type of person that get up and go, 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 go. But honey, through these last few weeks, he been showing me so much. Yes, he have. Mama's girl. Thank you. Wiggins. I know somebody last name Wiggins here in Tampa. Hey, Barbara. You are so inspiring to me. I love you. May God continue to bless you. I pray that God keep blessing me. And I tell people, y'all already know I ain't perfect now. Y'all know I make a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. And I fall short all the time of my glory. I ain't even much gonna lie. I fall short all the time of my glory. But I don't care. I'm still gonna get in my word. I'm still gonna get in my word because I look at it like this right here. Man gonna judge you no matter what. No matter what. When you're doing good, they're gonna judge you. When you're doing bad, they're gonna judge you. And then when things happen, if you don't say nothing, they still gonna talk about you. When you do say something, they still gonna talk about you. When you stand up for yourself, they're gonna talk about you. When you don't stand up for yourself, they're gonna talk about you. Child, please. And that's what a lot of people got to understand. Quit trying to live your life for man. Quit trying to prove yourself to man and prove yourself to God. Because we can hide everything from man, but we can't hide from God. And sometimes some of us around here, we trying to live just to prove things to man so man won't talk about us. That's what some of us doing. Because some of y'all sitting back, I don't want them to be saying nothing about me. They're going to talk about me. If you don't do it, they still going to talk about you. When you do it, they're going to talk about you. Okay? Y'all better stop focusing on man and start focusing on yourself. That's what you got to do. You ain't got to be around him. If you walking with Christ and they say your walk ain't right, tell them don't worry about it. Worry about their own walk. Because some of these holy rollers come and be telling you what you need to do and they ain't got it all together. That's why I tell people, I ain't scared to tell nobody. I fall short of the glory. But I still give him all the praises, okay? And I still ask him to forgive me. Because I ain't got to keep asking man to forgive me. Because man will say they'll forgive me and still throw it up in my face, okay? So I don't have to prove nothing to man or how nobody feel, no nothing. I don't even much care. Even when somebody, you know what? I don't got to the point, even when somebody say, yeah, she be on there talking about the scripture and then she do such and such. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. To nobody. And that's why a lot of people be around here trying to prove stuff to other people. Nothing stronger than peace be still. I know that's right. Peace be still. It's good to see you. Good morning, Fall. How you doing? What the Felder wrote? And when he show you who they are. Oh, the Velda. The Velda. The Velda. Yes. When he show you, you better believe it. You better believe who they really are. Believe it. This coffee is so good. Nothing stronger than peace be still. It's good to see you. Thank you, and I'm happy you came on my live too. We all have made mistakes. We all fall short and keep on going. And that's right. When we fall, you just got to keep on going. You got to get up and don't stay down. Because y'all, this morning, Mama was down. See, like I was sinking down in the bed. I'm like, Lord, I said, I never thought this one thing would hurt me like this right here. It hurt me right here. I say, Lord, I'm just like, and that voice said, get up. How you trying to tell somebody, telling people to get up and you around here laying down in your own water around him? I'm like, let me get up. When it took me a shower, okay? When it took me a shower and say, let me go work out. And then so happened, Mike called me, and I went to telling him what happened, and he was like, "Oh no!" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "That's sad. That is very sad." Who are we? They talk about Jesus. They sure do. What are you doing about it? If God is showing you, honey. You say, what are you doing about it if God is showing you something? Honey, I'm cutting ties. Cutting ties. I'm cutting ties. I'm biking up. That's what I'm doing about it. That's what I'm doing. Because I listen to him. When you 56 years old, you ain't got no business around here trying to run to try to build relationships that God showed you that was no good for you. And sometimes people in your life for a reason and a season. So he just showing me. And he's showing me you got to stop caring so much for other people, because look how other people not caring so much about you and your situation that you going through. That's another thing right there. So I don't have time for the negative comments this morning. I'm just going to delete and block you, okay? I ain't got time to be going back and forth with nobody. Everybody got their own opinion. However you feel about me, oh well. Because if you got a feeling about me or something you don't like about me, why you come over here? You come over here just to write something. It must be something about me, though. It must be something, because you come over here and take the time to write something. Child, please. Hey, Miss Monica. Child of God, 4 years, cancer free. He did that, and I will always praise his name. Thank you, Jesus. I know that's right. And in those moments, you're human. Give yourself grace through the downtime. Hey, LaTanya. Good morning, Claudette. Thank you for always encouraging me. You too, Shannon. I pray that you have a blessed week, too. God is worthy of all the praise. He used you as a vessel. Thank you. Good morning, sweet, beautiful, adorable. Teresa, we all fall short of the glory. And God, he is worthy to be praised. Faith. Hey, Teresa, can you make a video of all the vitamins and the things you take? Only thing I have to take an iron pill every day because I'm anemic. I take an iron pill for the doctor, and I take a multivitamin, and then I take you know, you got to keep that pH balance up, okay? I'm thinking about going to get me a B12 shot this morning, though. That's what I'm thinking about doing. So yesterday we was talking about aloes on him. So this is the aloe plant that I bought right here. And the aloe good for you too. And the aloe clean you out. The aloe do a whole lot of things to the body. So cut this piece off. So I just cut this tip, the top part off. I usually use a knife, but I'm just using the scissors. So that's how the inside look. You can take a spoon and do it. Try the spoon, just scrape it out. I know yesterday somebody was saying that they boil theirs first, but I don't do that. Some people add honey to theirs. I don't add nothing to mine. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. When I first started my locks, I used to take aloe and blend it up and put it in my head, but it started changing the color. So what I started doing, I started using kite this. You blend the kite this up and you put it in your hair and you let it sit. The kite this stick in your hair up. Okay. So I haven't put nothing on my face this morning. So this piece of aloe, you can take it and rub it in your face, just like this. And aloe good for the body too. So this how the aloe look down in there. I'm gonna pour water inside. And you put how much water you want to put in there. Got a piece of aloe in here. So I had to take the piece of aloe out. And I'm gonna blend it up. And I'm telling you, if you're not used to the taste, you're going to want to add something to it. So, this is it. And it got a very bitter taste to it. But once your body get used to it, you'll like it. Because me and my husband used to do this like probably once a week, or we'll do it every 2 weeks. So if this is good for the body, okay? Thank you. I thank you, everybody. I know a lot of people go, I didn't soak my aloe the first time I used it on my skin, and it burned so bad. I never made. So what I do, I just buy aloe, the drink. I don't really be putting aloe on my skin, but I buy it to drink it, to blend it up, to drink it whenever I get it. And then yesterday, y'all remember, I made this okra and water yesterday. And when you make this, you got to let it sit for 24 hours. So, but the aloe good because the aloe cleans you out. It's a lot of benefits to this aloe. So you have to check it out. It's a lot of benefits. And I know somebody say that's nasty, but you know what? The nasty stuff help us. So look at all the bubbles inside. So you got to try this. You might want to add something if you can't take the taste, but you got to try it. Cause baby, I had to get used to this taste right here. Oh, I love okra. Oh my God, I love me some okra. And that okra water, I love it. And then you got that little slimy taste coming up in there. Oh my God, I can eat okra with anything. The okra water is supposed to be good with your help you with your sugar. It's so many benefits. You got to Google and find out, but it's a lot of benefits with okra water. If you can get past a shot of bitters, then you can. Oh yeah, if you can get, let me tell you, if you can get past these right here, you can drink anything, okay? If you can get past it, I'm so used to this right now. And I go in Walmart yesterday, I see Walmart sell this. I see they are selling bitters. This aloe that I just made, Faith. Hey, Kiel. Hey, Shaki. Oh, that's okay, Kiel. So this is aloe water that I just made. Triple J. Oh, in the brown bottle, this soursop bitters. And this black seed bitters. But yesterday when I went in Walmart, I seen Walmart had black seed bitters, and it was like what, about $15, something like that, for a little bottle like that. So if you want, Walmart got this, y'all, too. But I mean, when I first tried it, it was different. But now I guess my body used to it. Do you take? I take this every day after me. I'm finna take it right now when I finish this aloe. Honey, somebody might have to put sugar in this. Hey, it's me, Kill. You have to be careful washing this because you get cut. So there go the blight seed bitters. So what I do, so for the blight seed bitters, what I do, I take 2 shot glasses. I pour the blight seed in one. So this is the blight seed bitters. Then I pour the sour salt bitters. You just take it to the head. Let me share any experience. I tried a few days ago, okra patty. It was delicious. Cut up okra, greens, and red peppers, onion, mixed with a batter and fried to a patty. Ooh, oh my God, yellow jacket. You got me going to try that right there. I'm gonna have to try that recipe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that recipe. Hey, Jamie. Jamie from Fort Lauderdale. I got people down there with the last name Smith. I got a cousin named Jamie Smith. But she's staying, I think she's staying in Las Vegas. I'm gonna have to try that. I am gonna have to try it. Cause I love me some okra. I love me some okra inside some beans. But only thing about it, when I cook okra and beans, I can't stand my husband and son because they want to get the okra out the beans. I'd be like, y'all need to save me some okra. And then when ain't no okra in there, they don't want to eat the beans no more. They be like, don't want to eat it no more. No. when you're diabetic, you got to make sure you take care of your body. You got to make sure you eat right. You got to make sure you do everything that the doctor tell you to do when you're a diabetic. So that's why I try to eat right. But since I've been home, it seems like I put on a couple of pounds. But everybody say I haven't, but to me, I feel like I have. So that's why I'm ready for my foot to get well so that I can start by really working out like I want to. So, yes. Hey, Mama J, how you doing? But y'all got to try that aloe water. Make it at home yourself. Stop going to the store to buy that aloe and make your own aloe at home. And I know it got a bitter taste. Somebody was on here yesterday. I don't know if they on here today. And they was talking about when they do their aloe, they boil it and then they put it in the refrigerator. But I never did that. I never heard of that until they told me yesterday. I'm going to make that this week. Yeah, try it. You would like it. You got to try the okra water and you got to do the aloe. But some people, you might want to add something to the aloe, but I don't want to add nothing. I just want the whole natural flavor. So that's why I just buy one aloe, cut it out, and blend it up. That's what you got to do. You got to try it. And it's going to be nasty. My day going good, Maurice. How your day going? You know what? I don't understand. Some people, like how you said, Grandma, how your day going? You know, some people get mad. Don't be calling me Grandmama. You know what? I'll be like, why not? Why not? You should be thankful that you're a grandma. I'd be like, all these grandma and all of that. Good morning. Wow, it was in my spirit to send you a word of encouragement to keep pushing through whatever it is. God bless. Oh my God, champion. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But you know what? I'm going to be honest. A lot of people, some people won't even much get on here and tell y'all that they was going through something. Some people won't get on this platform and tell you that. But when people do get on their platform and tell people that they going through something or how they feel, you know, other people take it, other YouTubers take it and make it something else. But this is real life things. We go through stuff. We go through stuff. We be down. But some of them ain't gonna use their platform to tell you, hey, I was feeling down today. The enemy was getting the best of me. They want people to think that they got it all together all the time, like they never have a problem, like they so happy and stuff. Y'all, I be going through it. Right now, I'm not gonna even much lie. I'm not gonna even much lie. I seem like since me and my friend haven't been talking, that hurt. And yesterday I picked up the phone, I pulled up her phone, and I said, no. So it hurt because to me that's like a separation. A separation. But you know what? People ain't gonna tell y'all that. People not gonna be real with y'all. Some YouTubers ain't gonna need much get on they channel and say, you know what? I woke up feeling bad this morning. I was crying. I'm going through such and such. No, they ain't gonna get on there and tell you that. They just gonna get on there to tell you stuff to make you think they got it all together. And some of y'all be thinking they got it all together that y'all be like, I wish I had it like that. But they ain't gonna tell y'all what they really go through. The struggles of their life. Because we all struggle with something. We all go through something. Yes, it is, Faith. Cut out the sugar and minimize your carbs intake. Eat more veggies and protein. Yep, that's true right there. Good morning, Pamela. Good morning. Do you use fresh, not frozen, fresh? I can't drink aloe. Why you can't drink it? I was finna call you this morning. So y'all, let me tell y'all why she on here. So she bought me some gifts for my birthday. This woman bought me like 5 packages. So I went yesterday to pick it up. It was 2. Then I still got 3 more to come. So I told her I was going to open them on live. She said, no, I want you to wait till you get all 5 of them. Chef K said, I want you to wait till you get all 5 of them, and then you open them at one time. I said, okay. So this is 2 of them. This 2 of the packages. And I ain't going to lie. I am dying to open them up. I said I was going to be hard-headed and open them this morning. But I said, no. I told her I'm going to wait till all 5 come. And I'm going to open them up. And she was to my son, like, how excited I was when I was opening them gifts. Let me tell you, like I told her, anything that somebody send me, I don't care if it's an envelope with a little note in it. I am excited because somebody thought about me. Somebody thought about picking a pen or writing something on that card to uplift me or to tell me to keep on pushing. Y'all know that is the biggest thing right there. That is the biggest thing. What, like the young lady, last month or the month before, sent an envelope with 2 index cards and what she wrote on there. That just uplift my spirit. Because she took the time to write on that card to send me something. So I get excited about anything. Any little thing somebody give me, I don't care how little, how big, whatever. I am thankful and I am grateful because somebody thought about me. And they took the time to go to the post office or give it to the mailman just to make sure I get it. So that's why I'm so thankful. And I'm going to always be grateful for when somebody give me something. And let me tell you, and whoever y'all feel like y'all want to send me something, you just got to write on a piece of paper, hello, I'm still going to be excited because you thought about me. That's all that matter. Somebody thought about you. So I can't wait till her gift get here. My advice, stick to your diet. I have kidney disease. Now it's hard. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Shay. Yeah, people be so mad because they be like, I don't want that. Baby, if somebody took the time to go buy a stamp or something to send to you, they thought about you. You should be thankful. You should always be thankful, and you should always tell them thank you because they thought about you. Hey Tracy, how you doing? So I am just thankful for any little thing that I get. Anything. So, like one time my son bought me a purse and I'm gonna put the picture up. And I was happy, but I asked him, I said, why would you go spend this money on this purse? He bought me a nice Coach purse. He paid like $600 for it. I said, why would you go buy that? You could have bought me something else, kept some of the money or whatever. You bought me a $600 purse, and right now I don't even much have $600 to go in this purse. So I look at things like that. I'm not going to buy something that I know I can't afford to keep nothing in. Lovely Lynn, how you doing? Sweet Sin. Some people are in your life only for a reason and a season. And that's what I said yesterday, Devetta. Some people in your life just for a reason and a season. And the season is up. You know what? Like, even like yesterday when I was talking to Chef K on the phone, and I was telling her, I said, if anybody really ever just pay attention to me on this YouTube channel, how many people, since I've been on this channel, how many women have y'all really just saw me hang out with if it wasn't my family? How many women have y'all just really saw coming sitting up in my house? Only female that ever just come over here right now. Her name Tanya. And she come over here when I call her. I be like, hey, come over here and get some food I cook. She come here and we sit and laugh and talk. And that lady there will do, I mean, she got the biggest heart. And she don't hang with a lot of females either. And she'll do anything to help somebody. Anything to help somebody. So she come over here and eat, and we laugh and talk. When we did her bocce, she came over here. We out there talking, her, my kids and stuff. But nobody, that's why people, I don't understand people. If you pay attention to me, you'll see I don't have people sitting up in my house. I don't hang around a lot of females because I only had one female friend that I called my best friend. But that best friend taught me a lot. It taught me not to trust women no more. It taught me not to just lean and tell women all your business. Because me and her know each other good like a book. But that just opened my eyes up to a lot of things. Kanye West. It don't matter how much money you have to put in it. Your son thought enough for you to buy you a $600 purse. He loved you, and you are worthy of the. I know I am worthy of the gift, but my son know. Y'all, I got 3 brand new pair of tennis shoes that my son bought me, and he bought me these tennis shoes. What was it, last year? Last year for my birthday, he bought them for me. And I still got them. Even when he was out of town, he said, he came and he called me. He said, Mom, I was finna buy you these tennis shoes, but they ain't have them in your size. When he walked in the house, I'm like, oh, I love them tennis shoes. He said, them the ones that I was finna buy you. I say, dang, because he know I love tennis shoes. My baby bought me, he had a big old birthday bag on the table. It had 3 pair of Nikes in there. So one of them, when I start by getting well, I'm going to start using it as a workout shoe. So you can send me crayons. I'm happy to draw. I know that's right. People don't understand. I don't know what's wrong with people these days. If anybody send you anything, you supposed to be happy because somebody thought about you. You supposed to be happy. Have you ever just went in, like when I go in the store sometimes and I see people finna pay for their food or whatever, I be like, I got them. I got them. And they be like, no, I be like, yeah, I got this right here. Because I believe people be blessing you. Why you don't bless somebody else? My mother taught me and my sister, you only have one friend. If you have a lot of friends, you would have trouble. Thank you. Hi, you're such good vibes. Yeah, you know what? I don't know why people feel that everybody's your friend, everybody ain't your friend. That's why I don't understand why people be in a crowd and say, this my friend, this my friend, this my friend. And some people you break bread with be the people that hurt you the most. Mobile, Alabama is moved by it. Oh, so you moved to Mobile, Alabama. And I want to be in good vibes. I want to be positive. That's what I want. I want to be surrounded by good vibes, be surrounded by people who going to uplift me, people who going to guide me. I don't want to be around nobody who going to tear me down. And like I told Chef K yesterday, I'm so at peace being in the house. I just be in the house and looking at my African movies. Y'all know that. Y'all know I got to have my African movies now. But I don't got to the point where right now I don't want to be around no females. Because y'all, that thing broke me down. Till right now I don't want to be up under a bunch of females. I don't even much want to go to a group settings with females right now. And my sister was like, you can't be like that. And I'm like, well, I'm like that right now. Good morning, blessed moderators and everyone. Good morning, Tina. So blessed. Yeah, Chef K, when you be at home, girl, that's the best feeling in the world. I don't know why people say, I ain't mad at that, cause a lot of people be messy and bad. Yeah, people be messy, have that bad energy and stuff. You know what? I come in this house, I sit down and look at TV. I lay in that bed and look at TV. I go sit in that garage and look at TV, and I could be home by myself. And I don't even, like my son can call me and say, Mama, you going to the yard? I'll be like, nope. Living in Bama, to be laid by, but this is uptight setting. Yeah, I mean, y'all, and then, you know what? Some of us like 50 years old, 60 years old, still think we got to have a clique around us. Man, when you start being by yourself, usually the people who are close to you are the ones who hurt you the most. I experienced that type of hurt, but I had to forgive and move forward for my own peace of mind. Yeah. I am forgiving, but this morning I was just like hurt. I'm not telling y'all no tale. I was just hurt. I work at home, so no need to be anywhere else. I learned about friends and family and wearing my heart on my sleeve. Yeah, sometimes you have to bike away. You really do. Miss Wright, how you doing? That's my daughter's last name, Wright. Yeah, so you have to learn from a lot of things. And you know what? You can't hold on to the grudges. Can't hold on to the grudges. And I don't want to hold on to no grudges. Not at all. So I just want to tell somebody too this morning, you feeling down, get up. Don't stay down. Because baby, when I was laying in that bed, it seemed like that bed was sinking in. Katina, hey, how you doing? Some people are snobby. We all human. I'm good, just such. Thank you. But it seemed like that bed was like I was just sinking in and the bed was just coming over me. That mattress was just like, you know how you just falling, like the mattress just like folding up. That's how it was. And a voice said, get up. How you try to around here telling people to get up and you down like this? I jumped up to go take a shower. I hang with myself. I don't have to worry about anyone telling anything, only me and God. And I know he won't say a word, but only to me. And Devetta, that's a good one right there. Because I was thinking that too. I said, you hanging by yourself can't tell on yourself. Whatever you doing, on God see what you doing. And I'm like, I said, that's why I'm telling y'all, when you going through stuff, God will open your eyes up. God will show you the people that are for you. He'll show you the people that's not meant to be in your life. No, nothing. And sometimes we get upset when we see that. I hate to see so many people in this chat hurt by other people. I pray for healings for all because we all deserve to be around people that love us and want to see us thrive. It's tough, but we can't forgive and not deal with the person no more. Remember all the experience and lesson. And Brianne, you is so right. You is so right there. Because people don't know they hurt other people. And they won't even much pick up the phone and try to call to work it out, to tell them know nothing. And when they don't do that, that lets you know we weren't tight like we were supposed to be tight. And you just have to back away. Just pray that they have a blissful life. And you continue your walk and stuff and keep it moving on. Because sometimes we really don't know what a person really be going through. You can think you and a person is so cool, but they ain't really telling you the whole thing, what they going through. I don't want no enemies. And I can say it all the time. If I done something to anybody, I can be a bigger person and say I apologize. But I ain't finna apologize when I know I ain't did nothing wrong. And I will forgive a person, because when you forgive, you healing yourself too. So I will do that. Yes. I felt that before. God got me over it. Understand, things happen, could. Believe my sister, God told me to let go and live happy. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Letting go and gonna live happy. Your bed will take your strength, physical, mental, and spiritual. Get up, pray about it, let it go, and let God deal. And that's exactly what I did. That voice said, get up. Honey, I jumped up and went and took a shower. Took a shower and I'm brushing my teeth. Let me find out what I'm finna put on so I can go take care of my little business, do what I got to do. Thank you, Sharon. I won't forget, though. Just because. I know you'll never forget. And that's like I was telling y'all earlier. Some people have a platform, but they not gonna never ever really tell you the things that they going through in life, because they too busy talking about other people's life. You know, some YouTubers, they sell people dreams. They sell people dreams that some people be sitting at home be saying, dang, I want to be like them. I want to be like, but they never tell a person the real struggles they go through. Real struggle. That's why I love getting on my channel. I can tell y'all, I struggle daily. Sometimes I be wondering, I got to pay this bill and stuff. Let me do, like even yesterday, I had to renew my car insurance. I forgot all about my car insurance, everything. I had to jump up to run to the bank to put the money in there just to pay my car insurance. See, people, and then when you tell people something like that, they take that and turn it around and try to they'll make a video about it. She's struggling to pay her car insurance. Didn't even much listen to what you said. And see, that's what you got to listen to. People that use their platform to tear people down, their life ain't right. Their life ain't right. So stop looking at people who tear other people down and not really letting you see their real life, telling you their struggles that they go through. I see a lot of people be talking about the things that they going through, and then people turn around and make a video to make that person look bad. I'd rather get on YouTube and see what a person going through than to see somebody tearing another person down because they are going through something. Hey, Layla. Vivian. Hey. I want to see a person true life. I don't want to see a person fake life. I don't want to just go sit and see you tear somebody down and you're not telling me nothing about your life. You're not pouring nothing into my life because you're not showing me your real life. You're showing me that you're tearing another person down, but you're not pouring nothing good into my life to uplift me. So that's why I love, when I go on YouTube, I love to go see what another person going through. I love to hear another person talking about their struggles that they went through, their struggles and how they got through it. I love seeing stories like that. Because I'm like, that's real life stuff. They talking about their real life, the struggles they done went through, how they got out that struggle, how God pulled them up. I like stuff like that. Stuff they're going to be like, I've been through that. I can kind of relate what they going through. That's the kind of stuff I want in my life. Right there. So, That's what I want. Hello, how you doing, Natalie? How you doing this morning? And I can sit on him, like I say, I can tell when people don't watch me. Yes, I am a believer. I can tell when people really don't watch me, when people say, you need to go get a job, this and that. I work Monday through Friday. And right now, let me tell you, I'm not on disability. I'm not on disability. I don't know why people think I'm on disability. I need help. Struggling with people who have the power to tell me no. Erase them from, oh yeah, erasing them. But I'm not on disability or none of that. But I'm at home because I had surgery. And I'm like, I could tell when people don't really watch me, when they say, you need to get a job, get off YouTube, do something with your life. I'd be like, yeah, you can tell you don't watch me. And I tell people like this, even though I get up and go to work, I struggle too. I struggle too. Every 2 weeks I get paid, I have a funeral with my paycheck. It seems like I want to put on all black because every time I get paid, the bill man already waiting at the door to collect the money. Already there to collect the money. So I struggle just like everybody else. Sometimes I be around here, I think I have to rob Peter to pay Paul. And some people ain't gonna tell you that because they want y'all to think they got it all together. They not. They not gonna tell you. Sometimes they be robbing Peter to pay Paul, or this bill coming, how I'm gonna pay this bill. No, they ain't gonna tell you that. You can give me a Bible verse. So Romans 8:18 state, for I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be. Well, it's been 25 plus years. So you want me? Okay, I'm gonna answer your question. So you said you're a game lover who has spent 25 plus years of mooching off of my parents. What do you think? Do you want my honest opinion? You want my honest opinion? First of all, okay, you say you want your, let me have it. Oh, my fourth was good. You're aware of you. Whew. I know he a troll, but I just got to answer this question right here. I got to answer this right here. I'm finna answer your question, even though I know you a troll. But you know what? If you've been mooching off your mama now for 25 years, 25 years and you a gamer, you is a bomb. Because I feel like this, no man should mooch off of their parents. Anything, you should be trying to help your parents. And if I was your mom, you wouldn't be staying in my house. Because I would have been put you out. I would have been put you out. Because I feel like this, no parent should let a grown-up mooch off of them. I feel like this, your parents should have been teaching you how to earn your money so you can have your own place and not stay with them until about being a gamer. I can go on and on, but I'm just gonna stop it right there. I'm gonna just leave it right there. I couldn't much be a woman that say, I've been staying with my mother and I'm mooching off of my mama. What kind of woman am I? And I wonder why some parents let their children stay with them and mooch off of them. And you around here working hard. You working hard and you got these grown, oh, Lord have mercy. Have 4 daughters, 3 grown, 1 almost grown. I would gladly welcome them back home if they... Carol, more power to you. Now, if one of my kids got to come back home, Carol, I'll let them come back home. But they ain't finna stay here free. And they grown. They gonna help pay some bills around here. They not gonna keep they work and keep they check and wanna go buy clothes and shoes and go out to eat and everything. And I can't go buy me no clothes and shoes and go out to eat when I want to, because I got to make sure a bill paid while my grown kids keep their money. They working and I'm working too. But I can't go out and say I want to get out and go to Red Lobster. I can't even much afford to go because I got to pay this bill. Then they coming in with their shopping bags. Don't been to Chick-fil-A, Red Lobster, Longhorn, Outbite, and all of those things because they staying him free off of their mama. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. I feel like this. No grown person should stay with their parents for free because they need to know when they get ready to go out there to pay them bills, they know how to pay them bills. And I'm not being mean. I'm just being a mother right now, telling the truth. Because what I look like letting a 30, 40, or 50-year-old person living in my house, buying what they want to do with their money, getting cars that they want, and I can't even much get what I want because I got to make sure the bills paid and they keeping their paycheck. The devil is a lie. Now y'all can take it how y'all can say I'm mean, I'm wrong, or whatever. Baby, honey, you ain't staying here for free, not at all. You around here sucking on my air conditioner up. When I cook, you want a plate of food. You running my light bill up. Okay, my water bill up. No, we ain't doing that one. I love you, but you're going to learn. You got to pay your way here. And I want my rent money between the 1st and the 5th, okay? So I just feel... I feel like when you got your children, they paying you once a month. That's responsibility. I ain't talking about little kids. I'm talking about, did you not hear what I say? 30 and 40 and 50-year-olds. That's what I'm saying. 20 years old too, and they 20s too. Because I feel like this. Why let your children work and they stand with you for free? They going to do what all they want, buying $100 tennis shoes, $200 tennis shoes. How much it costs them to move out, charge them, and save half of that money for their move out fund. And I feel like this. Some kids move out. They move out on their own. And you know what? They move out on their own and they lose their place because of a friend. And then they got to come back running home to you. You got to teach them. When you move out in your apartment, wherever you move at, that is for you to lay your head. That ain't for the neighborhood to lay their head down in. That is for you to lay your head in. Not for nobody else to be coming, running in your house, laying all up in your house, then you get kicked out. You can't afford to pay those bills, but they've been laying there and they don't want to help you, and then you got to go back home to your mama. As the oldest child of 2 girls, I worked hard not to ask my parents for nothing. The only child get everything, and we both in our 40s. If they still in college working or building a career, then I definitely will. That's something else, Brianna. I would help them too. I would help too. But I just feel like this. When you have a child just staying in your house, not trying to work, not trying to go to college, and want to lay around all day, that's a no-no right there. That is a no-no right there. A no-no. I mean, if I see they stand with me, they doing something, yeah, that's something different. Even if they come and say, Mama, I ain't got such and such, oh, well. Because I know me, I'll turn around and wind up giving the money back or whatever. But I'm just saying, a child that just stand, a grown child in their 20s, 30s, 40s, okay? I'm saying it now up there. Stand in your house, you going to work all day long, busting your butt. You come home, they laying all on your sofa, your house dirty. They got people over at your house and all that. No. First of all, you better get your butt up and go get a job. Second of all, don't be having your people coming over here. This ain't the hangout area. And that's what a lot of parents do. Y'all let these children work. I mean, not work, lay around. They have all their friends hanging at their house. And then you be scared to say something to them. Man, the devil is a lie. Y'all, I hate he brought that question up. I got to say this right here. I got to say, I'm finna let this out right here. I'm going to let this out. Work, college, or the street. When I leave, they leave. Oh, let me tell you something. I like what you said. Work, college, or the streets. When I leave, they leave. But let me tell you, I just got to say this to these mothers right now. I'm finna say this. You mothers, I just said it, but I cut it off. But I ain't finna cut it off. You mothers who got these grown ass children, 25, 30, almost 40, around here laying up in your house, don't want to clean up. You get off work and they hanging out, smoking, drinking, playing the game all in your living room and the garage, all hanging all outside and stuff. And then y'all come and y'all act like y'all scared to tell them because what they gonna say. Man, if you don't tell them y'all don't get y'all ass out my house, you better stand up and let them know. Let them know. Y'all ain't finna be laying around here. Y'all ain't, this ain't the hangout area. You work too hard for your stuff. Stop letting these grown children run your place. If they want to run the place, let them go get their own place and let them run their place and they have their own house rules. That's what you need to start doing. That's what you need to start doing. I be wondering why some of you mothers be around here. Y'all act like y'all scared to tell the children, clean up. And these grown children that should be on somebody's job. And y'all around here scared to clean up. Y'all walking in y'all house like this. The devil is a lie. Pick up one of them brooms and hit that sucker so hard. Oh, man, I would take that broom and put some licks on them. Let them know this is my place. You ain't going to disrespect my place. It's rules in here. It's rules. If you can't follow my rules, you need to go. If you can't work, you need to go. That what they say, a lazy man don't eat. You don't work, you don't eat. I know some mothers probably get mad with me right now because see, some of them got some kids laying up right now, freeloading off of them, and y'all so mad. Like I seen on Dr. Phil, the man like 40-some years old, almost 50 years old, around him freeloading off of his mom and daddy down there in the basement. Don't want to get a job. Somebody he ain't going nowhere. Oh, you going somewhere. You going somewhere. You finna get up out of him. You getting up out of him. Honey, I love you. I love you. But you're not going to freeload on me. You're not gonna freeload on me. So you mothers who got these children freeloading on y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. Stop letting these kids freeload off y'all. Y'all work too hard. You already did your job. You already took care of them when they was coming up. You their mama, you was their doctor, you was their dentist, you was their hairstylist, you was everything. You supposed to be living your best life, okay? You don't supposed to be around them letting them freeload off you. I have 4 kids, 1 girl, 3 boys. They all have their own. My sons are very respectful, but my daughter and I just can't seem to see eye to eye. Honey, I wouldn't even much pay her no attention. You live your best life. Live your best life. And when she say something that you don't like, honey, still don't even much. Don't say nothing to her. Live your best life. Live your best life. Around here be wasting your energy and stuff. Live your best life. Long as they got their own. Like, yeah, when that was Sunday, when my kids was over here, and my daughter to my, yeah, you ready for him to move back home? My son said, oh, no, she not. I ain't moving back. I said, I don't want your ass to move back either. You can stay home. And I be sitting on the sofa. He walk in the door with the key, put the code in the door. I be like, you finna give me my house key. You gonna give me my house key back? He be like, no, I'm not. So I am, you know what? I am so happy that he got his place back again and that he's doing good. And I pray that God continue to bless all three of my kids. And he keep elevating all three of them. That's my prayer right there. But I just want to tell you, mothers, wake up, stop letting these kids freeload off of you. Because some of you mothers work so hard sometimes, and y'all got these kids freeloading off of y'all. Sometimes y'all can't even much do nothing but come home and take y'all shoes off and sit down because y'all be so tired. You working so hard to pay all these bills. You can't even much enjoy life because you around here working 7 days a week. 7 days a week. And you got this big old overgrown child living in your life and in your house. And then what make it so bad? You be so tired. And you got that overgrown butt staying in your house. And this the part that I don't get. You let them talk shit to you. That pissed me off. Because you don't did your job and you still taking care of them. I haven't seen my mom in a minute. I'm missing her. And I just feel like this right here. I don't care what nobody say about me. Not one of my kids gonna stay in my house and not help pay a bill. Not one of my kids gonna stay in my house and think they gonna talk shit to me. Cause they know I ain't getting down like that. Not at all. And some of you mothers be so scared in your own house to tell your child. And you be up there, oh, he gonna jump on me or she gonna jump on me. I just don't know what to say. I just don't. Hey, hot dog, boiling in hot dog water. It's tea, off subject. From Florida. Sometimes when you talk, I hear a little. Miss Carol, I'm from Tampa, Florida. That's where I'm at, Florida, from Florida. They got to realize when they do things that way, all they're doing is putting your future in the hole by them not helping. And that's true. You know, when some people get mad with me when I talk like this. Some people be like, oh, you're a bad mom. I see now, you're a bad mom. How can you make your child pay bills? And I'll be like, how can you not make your child pay bills? You around here struggling. Your children walking in with Nike bags. They don't went to the restaurant to eat. They ain't even brought you a meal from the restaurant. And you sitting there, you be like, dang, I want to go out to eat. I want to buy me some tennis shoes. So why should I let you freeload on me? They really don't love you like you love them, making mad. My neighbor behind me let her adult son bite to live with her because he lost his job. It's been over a year and he has a nice sports car and he wouldn't be staying with me, Amy. I'd be like, when you gonna get a place? When you gonna move? When? You got a nice sports car? That's just freeloading it right there. Well, if he give his mama something, that's something different. They better not be scared of no child. You talking about they better not be scared of no grown kid. Well, I seen mama scared of 10 and 11 years old children. And you talking about they better not be scared of. Even on YouTube, where the boy was fighting his mama, and she like this right here. Like 11, 12 years old. I want to go on that child. I want to go where he was and drag put some licks up on him. And she all balled up like this right here. Stop. Girl, if you don't unball yourself and go to putting some licks on his butt and let him know I carried you for 9 months. I changed your pamper. You ain't finna be putting your hands on me. I be done body slammed your butt round him. And I am happy at treasie1. Alice said, okay. I'm glad I'm not a freeloader. I'm glad that my mama taught me. I used to see my mama walking to work 5 o'clock in the morning. Some mornings, me and my sister had to walk with her when she going to the school, because my mama worked for the school board in the cafeteria for 30 years. Me and my sister used to get up and walk. We take my brother to my aunt's house so he can get on his little school bus, and me and my sister walked to the school with my mom. My mom showed me, always work. Because you know what? A lazy person don't eat. And that's in the scripture. A lazy person don't eat. And I just think sometimes people got lazy diseases. And I think sometimes we as a parent be like, oh, that's okay. And sometimes we as a parent, even when the children growing up, be like, you ain't got to wash dishes. You ain't got to clean up your room. The devil is a lie. Go clean up that room. Get that room right. You teaching them responsibilities. And then when they 20 and 30 years still staying in your house, still got a nasty ass room. Still hiding stuff under the bed. You 30 years old, still hiding stuff under the bed. Still throwing your clothes everywhere. Y'all better stop letting these kids run your household. Angela Bassett, thank you, Treasie. I'll be down in Florida in a couple of weeks. We need to go grab some drink. Oh, yeah, call me when you get here. Let me know when you get here so we can go get some drinks. I know a good, you got to let me know where you're going to be staying at, too, so we can go get some drinks. Your cooking remind me of my mom. She loved fish. I was thinking about cooking some fish today. If they are 20 years or old, they need to pay. Yeah, they need to pay bills, period. They need to be paying bills. Something, you know what? And I know some parents be like, I'd be glad when they leave out my house so I can walk around naked, so I can do what I want to do. That's how some of these parents right here on Ike and I be saying, I'd be glad when they move out. Like I got a key to my son's house. My son gave me the key to his house. I got the key to his apartment. I got the code to go in his apartment. But I don't just pop up at my son's house. I don't do that. Just because he gave me a key and I'm his mama, let me go over there. No, I don't do that. I don't pop up at nobody. Now one of my kids' house, really. Because I'm just proud of them. They own their own. That's all I can say. They own their own, and I'm happy for them. Children use just as much water, lights, food, etc. They better. Yeah, and then when they go in there to take a shower, they go in there to take a shower. They be in the shower for the long. You be like, what kind of shower are you taking? You better turn my water off. Yeah. Yeah, you got to prepare the children to be an adult. And you know, some kids get mad, but if you don't prepare them kids when they going out there, because they're gonna face the world, you need to prepare your kids. You need to clean up. You need to start telling them when you get a certain age, you got to get a little summer job. Let them get a little summer job so they can start off. And I'd rather have my child being on a summer job than running in the streets. Because you teaching them, and a child need to know a lazy person don't eat. Wait a minute. Because I know somebody going to say, she just saying that. She just saying that. What is it? But honey, yeah, you don't work, you don't eat. What you look like letting them grown children sit home, then you come home and cook, and they be the first one to the pot as soon as you walk in the door. They be like, Mama, what you cooking today? And you've been working all day long. Like they say, Proverbs 6:6. Take a lesson from the ant, you lazy bones. Learn from their ways and become wiser. And this a good one right here. But you lazy bones, how long will you sleep? When would you wake up? Okay? I think some people just have a lazy disease, okay? And you could tell a person that be having a lazy disease, especially, and then they be walking, they don't want to pick their feet up. Some of them just be foot draggers, okay? Foot draggers. I think some parents kick children out too soon. Life is hard, and we as parents are supposed to help them to leave the rest in the... Okay, Brian, some parents do kick the kids out too soon, but I feel like this. But you can't be letting a 25-year-old and 30-year-old child stay in your house. They supposed to stay there. When you gonna put them out? When you gonna tell them it's time for you to go fly? It's time for you to be on your own. It's time for you to learn your responsibilities. That's when it's time right there. Oh, what is? Okay, Develle, I see what you're talking about now. So, but you still got to let a child know it's time for you to go out. It's time for you to go out. You can't be, you still 35 years old. When is you going to go and fly? When you going to go be on your own? And I'm going to tell y'all, I don't like this. I got this boot on, so I might not be able to do it too right here. But I don't like when I see a child walking like this right here. Y'all excuse me, I got the boot on, but they be... That's being a foot dragger, okay? Being a foot dragger. And my husband laughed at me all the time. Because one day, one of my grandsons, he was walking up and he was doing... I said, boy, pick that feet up. You ain't no foot dragger. You better pick it up. He was like, okay, now. I told him, I never, ever catch you dragging your feet. He said, okay, now. I remember being 17 and pregnant and saving for my own place. I got my place at 18 and started paying my own bills. And if you know what? What's your comment? Listen to him. I got pregnant at 16. I remember growing up hearing the older people say all the time, stop dragging your foot. I never forget that. I never did it again. Because you know what? When you're dragging your foot, they call it a foot dragger. A foot dragger. I tell people all the time, pick that feet up. Pick your feet up. But I got pregnant at 16. I got pregnant at 16. I got pregnant at 16. And I had when I got pregnant at 16, I was just finna turn 17. I had my daughter at 17. I had her in January. I turned 18 in June, and I had an apartment like the end of the year. I had a project apartment, okay? So I had an apartment, and my rent one number like $30 then. Like, dang. So I had an apartment, and I've been paying bills. And I had to go stay with my mama for like 2 weeks till I found me another place when I got on Section 8. So I always been paying bills. And I'm telling y'all, sometimes it got hard. Sometimes I had to pay Peter to Paul, and I ain't scared to admit. When I was by myself, sometimes I even sit on the side of the bed. I'm working too, sitting on the side of the bed crying, how I'm gonna pay this other bill? So that's why I say parents need to teach children responsibilities. You can't be around here babying a child 25, 30 years old, because when they get up out the house, they ain't gonna really know how to handle the responsibilities, because you keep babying them. You keep saying, okay. You know what my son told me? Only reason why my son came back to live with me, because of COVID. That's the only reason why my son came back to live with me. And when he came back, he was finna renew his lease. He was finna renew his lease, and I told my son, I said, don't renew your lease. Come back home until you get ready to move out on your own again, because when you move, you're gonna be able to stay this time. And I went and got a 2-bedroom so he can come back home. And he still gave me. My son never ever did not try to give me nothing. He always tried to give me something while he was staying with me. And this time when he got an apartment, he went and got another apartment. He said, Mama, I know you don't want me to go. I know I can stay with you. You don't want me to go. He was like, but Mama, it's time for me to go. I have a 32-year-old cousin who got babies his entire life. Mine put him out. He's been living off of females this whole time. He don't know how to, and that is so sad, Carol. That's so sad. That is sad right there. And that's why you have to teach your kids the responsibility. You have to teach them. And not just let them stay with you for free. And it's not that you being a bad mother. You teaching them responsibility. Very sad, because he's so smart but don't learn how to do life. And it's sad when a child like that. It's so sad. Now that my son gone, I call my son. I be like, you want to come over here and eat? I fixed you a plate of food. Or he'll be like, Mom, I'm going to cook at home today or whatever and stuff. So I am proud of my son. Yes, I am 26 years old now and have And having your own place feel good because you make your own rules, and that's what I'm teaching my children. Then that's true, double couple. That is so true right there. Because when you have your own place, you feel so good because you making your rules. You ain't got to follow nobody else's rules. You follow your own rules in your house. So I didn't know how to act when I got my first apartment. I did not know how to act being on my own. And let me tell y'all, I got the apartment and was scared to stay in there for the first week. And you know what? You keep up too. You keep doing what you're doing too. She said, yeah, I am 26 years old now, having your own apartment feel good because you make your own rules, and that's what I'm teaching my children. So I'm so happy for you, and I pray that you keep on and God keep blessing you, blessing you. I need more water. I was too happy when I got my first apartment. Now I'm a homeowner. All right, Kelly. Some people don't understand. People don't understand when you get your own place. That is the best feeling in the world. The best feeling when you got your own place. And I love when I go to my oldest daughter's house. She reminds me so much of me. Because sometimes you could tell when she's ready for you to go because she started cleaning up. And I'm like, I am the same way. And then you pay attention, all three of my kids like me, they don't have a house full of company. They don't let people come sit up in their place because your place, wherever you live at, that is your peace. That is your peace right there. Hello, hello, MCL, hello. So anybody, you know what? And anybody who going out there, you trying to get an apartment or whatever, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Step out on faith. Honey, God gonna guide you because I didn't think I was gonna make it. I'm 31 years old and got my own house and I got my own rules. My mom be like, stop telling them to do stuff because I got my own rules. I don't blame you. And congratulations, you got your own house at 31. It feels so good when you got your own place. Because you can do what you want to do. People can't come in there and run to your house. No, they're going to follow your rules. You're going to follow my rules or you can leave. You can leave. That's what you got to do. And that's the best feeling. So you mothers, y'all teach y'all kids. Stop letting these grown kids freeload off of you. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you telling them, hey, you're going to stay here, you got to pay bills. Nothing. But y'all, I'm going to have to end this live because I got to go somewhere. But I just want to thank y'all for hanging with me this morning. And I just want to tell anybody, if you feeling down this morning, well, it's still morning. This morning, honey, get up. Get up and enjoy your life, okay? You got to get up. You got to enjoy your life. Live your life to the fullest. Stop letting things get you down. Like, don't be feeling like how I was this morning. Get up. Find you a good scripture. Honey, go hang out somewhere. Take yourself out to eat. Go to the movies or something that's going to make you happy. Because you got to start making things about you and not nobody else. I also don't want you to leave, girl. I'll be back on here later on. And you mothers that y'all working hard, y'all got them kids that staying there. Honey, it's time for them kids to go. And it's time for you to stop coming in the house, falling in that chair, taking your shoes off, so tired. And you got that child that's not trying to help you. It's time for that child to learn their responsibility. It's time for that child to go out there in that world. And don't be saying, I know somebody say some mothers push, Brianna say some mothers push their kids out too early. But when a child 30, 35, and 40, honey, that ain't too early. It's time for their butt to go. You can't even much walk around your house like you want to because they there. So it's time for them to go. So, but y'all have a blessed day. Y'all subscribe to my channel. Y'all hit that like button. And I pray that God just uplift y'all. And just like God got a blessing for me today, he got a blessing for everybody with their name on it. Everybody. So thank you, and I love y'all. See y'all. Hey, Kat. Hey, Nicole. This the Nicole that emailed me? Nicole, you the one emailed me about the ticket? Oh, no, not you. Oh, okay. But y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. And I'm waiting on the young lady to get back in touch with me because y'all remember I told y'all I'm giving a ticket away to go to Sarah Jakes Robinson in Atlanta. So people be aware of that. You have to put a lock on your card, your food stamp card. Oh, it's the other Nicole. So I'm waiting on her to get back with me so I can get her the ticket because I want to bless her daughter. I don't know, it's something about her daughter. And she sent me a picture of her daughter. Her daughter's so beautiful. And her daughter doing some kind of Christian, she doing a Christian thing right now. And I just want to bless this young lady. I don't know. It's something in my spirit about this young lady. So I'm blessing this young lady with my ticket to go to see Sarah Jakes. It's July the 31st, I think, to August 2nd. It's like a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, a 4-day conference. So I'm blessing her with my ticket because y'all see I'm not going because I got the boot on. I got the boot on. So I want to bless this young lady. And when she was telling me about her daughter, I'm like, oh, it's something about her. And when I saw the picture of her last night, she emailed me a picture of her daughter. I'm like, Lord, I don't know what it is you laying on my heart about this young lady to just bless this young lady this ticket. Because I could have sold my ticket and got the money back. But I just want to bless this young lady with the ticket to go. Because I feel that she need to hear this word that they're going to be speaking at this women's conference. So I'm just waiting on her mom to get back with me to get her the ticket. This is what I need to hear. Send my boyfriend, little sister, to move out. After living with us 5 years, she is 22 and scared. I felt bad. So Asia, how's she doing now? Develta, Develta, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you in a few minutes. Call me later on. But you know what? She gonna be okay. She is 22 and scared. Honey, she gonna be okay. She's scared, but when she get out there, Asia, everything gonna be all right because everything gonna fall into place for her. She just scared right now because I was scared when I got out there. I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it. Honey just turned 18 with a baby and moving in an apartment, even though it was a project apartment, but I was still scared. And I was like, what if I can't pay my bills and this and that? But look at her, God worked everything out. Everything out. So she gonna be okay. You just keep on helping her and keep uplifting her and let her know she's saving and I'm unsure, but I feel she is still nervous. She's leaving in January. We told her a lot. Honey, she gonna be okay. She gonna be okay. Y'all told her a lot. She ain't gonna forget what you told her. But y'all have a blessed day. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for all the love that y'all give me. Thank you. And remember, without y'all, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna appreciate y'all for everything. Y'all have a blessed day. See y'all.